What do we need to know so we can change the world with ESG impacts? I brought Elon Musk as an example because he's changing the world. So let's find out today. Welcome to the channel. My name is Lena Sakai. I'm Green Business Post editor. And today you'll find out what do we need to study. We need to know how to execute well, that I already talked in other videos. And today I'm going to bring Elon Musk as an example because he has many results, and I'll bring you his impacts that I don't think many people talked about it. So today you'll learn what you need to study as an ESG manager and an example of someone who has success on the impacts. So follow me, the conscious ones. Let's see. I will already tell you that something that I already told you in other videos, but I want you to your thinking. There are many people like, oh, it's the first time they heard this, so they need to mature the idea. So to help you mature the idea, you need, that's my thesis, to learn this theme as a ESG manager. My thesis is that you need to study about business model, how to conduct a business, how to make things happen, execute well, how to create a solution that really really grows in the market. People buy, see the value, and it grows and impacts and it scales. So that's why I brought Elon Musk. So this business understanding, business model, my thesis is that every manager, ESG manager, needs to understand very well about it so they can help organizations, help entrepreneurs, so that the execution can be according to the trends, to the new technologies and the tendencies. I will start with Elon Musk results so that you can see that he really knows how to do things, execute, and achieve results. So in the SpaceX, his company, his SpaceX, he achieved huge results that not even NASA could. So he made this magic with his spacecraft Falcon 9. He can reuse it. It goes and returns. And it was the first time in human history that this happened, that someone could achieve this. That's a huge step because these starcrafts, they are not reusable. These spacecrafts, they are not reusable. They are discharged when they go to the space. They don't return anymore because they had no technology to do that. And then millions of dollars that were invested, it's gone. They have to build a new one. And that's why it's very expensive, all this space market. But he could make it. That's a huge result. And he could, because of that, he could be able to reduce costs and the prices of his services and products, like the satellites of Starlink satellites. And with this craft, he puts the satellites again and again with the same spacecraft. So that's one result. Starlink is the first company that offers internet from the satellite, but internet that is very quick. It did not exist. And now people from any part of the world, with his satellite, they can access quick, fast internet. And that's a huge step. It's a huge step for the humanity. And later you will see the consequences, the impacts it causes. The other another achievement with Tesla, he, as this company, as an electric vehicle, achieved the most sold vehicle. He passed Toyota with one of his Tesla models, and that is with not against Toyota's electric vehicle. So that's a mark in history, an electric vehicle, um, the most sold in the world. So that's a huge result. You can see that he really understands about business. And then X, the foreign Twitter, he told that the X achieves the mark of most searched social media in Google, ahead of Instagram later, and then it was Facebook. So this was some of Elon Musk results that proves that he really knows about business, so that he can have all these huge results, incredible results, global results. And that's very difficult to achieve. And now, after saying that, with these global huge results, it comes huge global impacts. So let's understand the impacts he could be able to achieve. Let's understand Elon Musk's positive impacts. On the spatial exploration, there are some impacts with the Starlink and with the SpaceX. The first, people start asking about what's the point of colonizing Mars, and they say like, well, why go to Mars to destroy there too? Like, we're destroying here. So that's not the logic. We should think like Elon Musk. He's proposed we have many threats to human species and all life in the planet because of comets, earthquake, tsunamis, huge tsunamis. They exist because of huge earthquakes, and we don't know what can happen. And volcanic activity, there are huge explosions, huge volcanic activity that happened in the past, and can really damage life in the planet. And with our atomic energy, we don't know what can happen, and probably extinction, so that we can have a way out of the planet. He's investing on one possible way of protecting our species, our work, our legacy, everything we created. Another impact with Starlink and space, because of Starlink, SpaceX, and X of the NX foreign Twitter. The communication security. It is related to protect populations, whole populations of countries that wants to threaten them, to attack them, create wars like Putin started at Ukraine, against Ukraine. And the first thing they do is to cut the communication of the other countries, so that they cannot organize themselves and to react, to defend themselves. And this internet of Starlink, they saved the Ukrainians because they gave them the possibility of communication to organize themselves and ask for help to other countries. So that's a huge positive impact, protecting populations from threats, from war. Um, and X is another way of communication that can protect people together with Starlink, with internet, um, people that are under dictatorships in their countries, and they want to organize the population to work their freedom, so they can organize themselves through the social media and the internet, with the internet. So these are positive impacts he can he's offering for these possibilities for this kind of population. Let's go to renewable energy. If Tesla, Elon Musk, is able to develop all the battery, electric battery sector, because it's a very new technology. It's not. It has a lot of problems, and it's very common. It's part of creating new things, innovation, to start problems to start appear, and you have to start creating solutions for them. In every sector this happens, and they are trying to solve. So I think the electric battery, even if there are some critics like we don't know how to dispose them, and we cannot dispose them anyway anywhere because the impact in the environment is negative, it's dangerous. um, there is the cost is still high when the battery starts. If it has a problem, starts on get on fire, the fire cannot be extinguished until it stops by itself. So there is this concern. They don't really know how to control this fire, and it's dangerous for if you have it in the garage or in the garage of a building. And the last problem of the battery of these uh, lithium ion batteries is the cobalt that is a component necessary for those batteries. They discovered that to mine the cobalt, there are slave work involved, children working. So there is these problems to solve on the decent work issue. But after saying all those problems, I still think that we can solve those. I still think the sector can evolve, and the sector offers a new way of an energy source, new way of using energy, and that brings us more security in the energy sector. So after showing you Elon Musk results as entrepreneur and the impacts, do you agree with me that the ESG managers needs to understand about business, how to execute well so that impacts can be positive? Do you agree with that, or you have other ideas you don't agree yet, or you're thinking? Tell me, comment here so that I can understand your points of view, learn with you. If you like the content, don't forget to support our channel for free with your like, subscribe, and share the content with your colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter, because the social media not always deliver the notification, and we always try to send the community tools that we're launching, our initiatives, events, and vouchers that we of our partners. We always send to the newsletter. And about execution, if you want to improve your knowledge on execution, I wrote a book. You can find in the description. Organized content exactly about uh, cases, 5 cases of failure, so that you can learn with others' failures, so you don't fail. So don't miss this content. Share with people that would benefit from that. Well, this was the content of today. Green Business Post: Responsible Impacts for Sustainable Communities.